Sitting here in my black dress, I got it and I'm gonna wear it on the show, and you're gonna find it and you're gonna wanna know. It's Anti-Influ Hour. Anti-Influ Hour. Yeah, we're so anti-influencer that we won't say the whole word Anti-Influ Hour. Anti-Influ Hour. Ninja the cat is here and we got it, and Victor's mouth is probably on the show we wanted, and we got a lot of wine that we're gonna drink, and oops, hit the mute button. I'm off mute. Anti-Influ Hour. Anti-Influ Hour. We have pickles.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Anti-Influencer Hour. I am your host, Rachel Resnick, and we have a really fun show for you tonight. It's very exciting. A lot of really fun stuff happened this week. The Suez Canal boat thing happened. We were going to make a whole cartoon about it, but then it got freed, so now it's not topical. So you're welcome. We have spared you that cartoon. No Suez Canal bits tonight, and that is a promise. Mostly, I'm a little bit stuck on what to say this week, like the Suez Canal boat. Oh, sorry, I just said I wasn't going to do that. I'm really sorry, everybody. I'm sorry. Okay, what else? This week, we all got really mixed signals from the government about the dangers of coronavirus after everyone got all excited about vaccine rollout. Government, we already knew this, but you're just a fuckboy, all right? Everything's going great. Everything's on course. Then it's not, just like that. Just kidding. We were never good together, and you were always a little off. This was never a healthy situation. What am I talking about? I don't know. All right, moving on. What else? Godzilla v. Kong came out. I already watched it. I cannot stop watching Godzilla movies now. Truthfully, I did not make that cartoon about the Suez Canal because I was too busy watching Godzilla and Kong movies. And if I told you that I was going to do something this week and I did not do it, it is because I was watching those movies. It's not my fault. It's just really addictive. So I did that this week, and I'm very invested in making a new Godzilla v. Kong movie, because I realized throughout this whole process that I wanted to make my own. So tonight, very exciting, I have invited a big-time Hollywood executive on the show from New Line Cinema. She's going to come on the show later. I'm going to pitch my movies to her live in front of you, okay? Who's excited for this in the chat? I'm very excited. I'm going to get some feedback from a big Hollywood producer. She's really going to probably help me take these projects in the next direction. And you know what? We'll have that happen right after the commercial break. But we have an amazing show for you tonight. Okay, we have a doctor on the show, a doctor from TikTok, Gula. The Ghoul is here. We have a ghoul on the show tonight. It's crazy. We have Sarah Feliciano. She is here with a musical act. Blackverse is here. They're an amazing sketch team. I can't wait to show you their sketches. And now, a word from our sponsors.
Are your lizard hands dry? Do they attract the attention of the nation to the point where your mortality is questioned? Finding time to properly moisturize your reptilian-like skin can be hard, especially when your sole purpose in life is crushing the American working class. That's why I use Olay's Reptilian Shea Butter. It's the only skin moisturizer that gives that all-day protection and soft feel. The unique blend of essential oils and the blood of infants restored my skin's natural shine. I feel like an 87-year-old Galapagos tortoise again. It has a distinct fragrance that masks my natural odor from a baby's coffin. The rich coffee undertones gives me that refreshing 65-year-old dad breath smell. Soft and radiant skin that gives me the additional confidence I need to stone-face lie to the American people on a daily basis. Let your skin speak your truth, even if it is being a subterranean, demonic, reptilian overlord whose only joys in life are the tears, suffering, and crushed economic standing of his own constituents. Olay's Reptilian Shea Butter. Tip the scales in your favor.
Olay's Reptilian Shea Butter. Please buy it. Thank you so much to our sponsors. And now I would like everyone to please welcome Hannah Schlosser. She's from New Line Cinema. Please welcome her to the show. She's this big network producer. She's going to let me pitch live on air. I made a movie. It's crazy. Clap, clap, clap for Hannah.
Hello,
Hi.
Rachel.
Hello, Hannah. How are you?
I am as good as can be. I'm so excited to get to know you and to get to know your brand. Just a little bit about me. I am with New Line Cinema. I have been with New Line Cinema for 4 weeks. I am from the Alpha Kappa Sororita Beta fraternity / sorority, very progressive. And I'm really excited to take your pitches today.
Thank you so much. And thanks for doing this live on the show. So first up, I have a movie. I think it's really in line with what's popular this week. So let's see that movie that I made.
Okay.
Premiered.
Oh, I'm so excited for this.
So that's Jerry v. Ted. Jerry v. Ted. That's my my movie, and I'm really excited. I hope we can get it funded.
Okay. Wow. That just kept going there, didn't it? Wow. First of all, I commend you for being an independent filmmaker.
Thank you.
And for being a woman in the industry, #girlboss. But I just, we're looking for a kid's entry point, something that's a little more marketable, maybe for big gulps, for bed sheets, things of that nature. Do you see the cat character becoming a backpack or a pencil case or anything like that?
Oh yeah, absolutely. In fact, give me 1 second because the cat character is eating dog treats, and I just need a second.
Wow. Okay.
You ate through a whole bag of treats.
Wow.
Okay. I don't even know. This is not a joke. Ted really ate through an entire bag of treats just now. Ted is now he's gonna be a star. That's all I have to say
Wow.
about Ted. I'm sorry.
Wow.
I just need a minute. I just need a minute with my cat. So I'm gonna go to the next act if that's okay.
Sure.
This is not. Yeah, I'm so sorry. This is so awkward. He's a really high maintenance actor, and he just ate through an entire bag of treats. Please welcome this other cat video by Whitney. She wrote a song, and it's gonna be sung by her cat while I deal with my cat. Okay.
Oh, I can't wait.
She's a monster with some claws. She'll be mine to hold each day. Until then, this is all that I can say. Here comes the kitty. Here she comes now. And it comes as no surprise to me. She caught another leaf. Oh, here comes the kitty. Here she comes now. On the tables, oh so high, can never keep her down, no matter how I try. That's gross.
Also have a hairball, and my cat's actually fighting me. So we're still doing, he's jacked up on treats. Man, never a dull moment on the Anti-Influencer Hour. And we've always got cats. You can always count on our show for cats, for cat content, for cats.
No, we're not doing a cat show. Please, Rachel, stop advertising us like that.
I just sprayed some cat pheromone so that my cat would calm down. This is the cat show. This is the cat show. Thank you to Whitney Allen. Up next on the cat show, we have a very intelligent doctor coming on the show. Please welcome a doctor from TikTok.
Hello there. Hi. So I'm a doctor, and I've been working as a doctor for about 15 years, and I started to make some TikToks just to share what I believe are some breakthrough health tips that will keep you healthy and safe in the new year. Some secret remedies that they won't tell you if you're on insurance. If you're not on health insurance, these tips will work great for you. If you are on health insurance, you can save on your monthly premiums. You can save on your copay by just following some of the following tips that I've discovered through my years of working in medicine. I'm currently working at the Kaiser Permanente Hospital in Los Angeles, just taking a quick break from a surgery to share some of these tips with you guys. So yeah, let's just get right into it. Just a few tips, and yeah, hopefully your heart rate is fine, and yeah, we'll get right into it. Okay, so look, the first health tip is a secret tip that you won't ever hear anywhere. You won't ever hear anywhere, and it's legitimate. It's super legitimate. It's the #1 health tip for keeping a general good sense of body health. All right, your general whole system will work great if you just do this one thing. And what this one thing you need to do is that you just need to wash your asshole with your toothbrush. Now, you may think that that's a little outlandish, but let me tell you 100% that the veins in your anus are triggered by the bristles of the toothbrush, and it increases the blood flow in your entire body. Let me tell you right now, the #1 thing to remedy for like colds, coughs, aches, sore throats, just wash your asshole with your toothbrush and you'll be fine. Remember, I'm a doctor. Another thing, if you have an issue with coughing up blood, just make sure you collect that blood and give it to your local vampire, who will then give you a permanent health plan when he or she bites your neck. Now listen, this might be a bit complicated. I'm sure some of you don't believe in vampires, but I would like to inform you that vampires are indeed real. So if you are coughing up blood and you have more blood than you would care to deal with, I think it's fair to say that you should be sharing that blood with our vampire brethren. And you have the option then and there to become a vampire if you want to, which will again lower your monthly copay on various health-related costs, and you won't even have to pay your premiums. In fact, you won't even need to be on health insurance. So just letting you know, as a doctor from TikTok. Yeah, so another secret health tip no one will ever tell you for hemorrhoids. If you have hemorrhoids, all you need to do to cure that is just go to Venice Beach. Go to Venice Beach for a quick walk and your hemorrhoids will be gone. The sea salt in the air will basically dissolve the hemorrhoids. You just have to be wearing some free-flowing pants, preferably with no underwear, and that salt water air and the sand will get up into your asshole and dissolve the hemorrhoids. So just if you have hemorrhoids, just go to Venice Beach. All right. Remember, I'm a doctor. So here's another tip. If you have AIDS, if you're HIV positive, the best thing to do for AIDS is to simply take a swim in the Suez Canal. Now I know there's a huge boat there right now, but I think if you take a swim in the Suez Canal, you'll be doing a lot better. You'll find that your T cell count will shoot right up. And that's because of the way that the different water flows mix at that particular canal. You'll be feeling a whole lot better. You won't be immunocompromised. So if you have AIDS, just all you need to do is swim in the Suez Canal. Remember, I'm a doctor. Okay, so now this is more for the athletes and the athletics in the audience. If you happen to have a broken leg, now broken legs can be serious. You might want to get a splint, but sometimes a splint doesn't work because you're still in pain. If you want an instant remedy for a broken leg, all you have to do is, trust me on this, all you have to do is just finger a rabbit. Just finger a rabbit and you will be totally okay. Just stick your finger up the rabbit's asshole and you will find that your broken leg is completely and immediately healed. I've seen this happen myself in the operating room. I keep a large store of rabbits on hand for this very purpose. Okay, and remember, I am a doctor. Okay, and this time if you have a sprained ankle, maybe you sprain it trying to put on your high heels. Or maybe you sprain it trying to, moonwalk. It could be anything. All you have to do is hit your father in the face as hard as you can with a shovel. The shock from that impact will completely realign your ankle and you'll be good to go. Just completely smash your father's face in with a shovel, and you will have a perfectly brand new ankle. Okay, and remember, I am a doctor. All right, if you're having gastrointestinal issues, if you're passing gas, if your stomach is upset, if you're having acid in your stomach, heartburn, all I can tell you is the number one remedy that they won't tell you in the medical office is simply to have incest on a beanbag. Now, this can be incest with anyone that's in your immediate family, as long as they're close by and as long as it's on a beanbag, not a couch. Doing it on a couch will give you a headache, but on a beanbag will immediately clear up any gastrointestinal issues you may have. No more Tums, no more antacids. You'll be good to go. All right. And now for seasonal depression. I know mental health is very important. And just because I'm a surgeon doesn't mean I don't know about mental health. I know a lot about mental health because I have to deal with patients dealing with mental pain after a surgery. So the best cure for seasonal depression is simply to amputate one of your limbs. Just amputate one of your limbs. And it'll immediately cure your seasonal depression. Cauterize the wound, of course. Wrap it up, and you will find that your seasonal depression is immediately relieved. And look, I'm a doctor. I go on TikTok and give these tips. These are some of my collected tips that I think are just the most valuable that I'm happy to share with you. Okay. All right. If you're having a heart attack, just simply blow your nose and give that mucus to a shark. Now, a shark will simply take the mucus and go down deep in the ocean, and you will find that your heart attack is immediately subsided. You're not going to have any more heart attack problems. Your heart rate will be normal. Your cholesterol buildup in your arteries will be gone. Simply give some good old mucus to a shark, and you'll be fine. If you're having erectile dysfunction, take the whiskers of a sea lion and tickle your wife's asshole with them. Best solution for erectile dysfunction. Just good old sea lion whiskers. I've used that method myself. Very effective. Just remember, I'm a doctor and I'm on TikTok. There's a lot of dance videos on here, and I figured, let me just give them the real stuff, like real healthy stuff. If you have high blood pressure is a common problem. If you have high blood pressure, all you need to do is just wear a television on your head. Simple. Just wear a television on your head. Tape it to your head and just wear it that way. Or you can cut a hole in the bottom and put it on. And your blood pressure will immediately balance out, and you'll be fine. Well, I think that's all I have in terms of health tips. Look, like I said, I've been a doctor for a while, and I just found that a lot of patients, the medication just doesn't work well enough. So they need that extra little bit of conditioning. So yeah, if you ever have any problem, you can find me at the Kaiser Permanente Medical Center, ready to give you the best health tips of your life. Yeah.
Thank you so much to the doctor from TikTok. Man, that the mucus tip that's great. If I ever have a heart attack, I'm gonna give my mucus to a shark. I didn't know that. I didn't know that was tonight. Thank you for coming on the show. I hope that everyone in the audience learned something from the TikTok doctor. And don't forget to follow Tatenda on all social media thingies. That is going to be in the chat. If you learned something from the doctor on TikTok tonight, if you liked what we did so far with the cats tonight, don't forget to Venmo at Anti-Influencer. All of that goes directly to the artist. If you do like the show, that's at Anti-Influencer. Just at Anti-Influencer. It'll be in the chat. Up next, we have a music video. It's aimed at increasing literacy, and it's by Andres Parada. This is a very smart show tonight. It's a very literate show. We've got film critics, we've got doctors, producers, we've got Andy. Roll the tape.
Very good. Excellent. So your friends say they reading, they probably do. Multi-chapter Brady books, but what about you? You have not read a thing since 2001. You try to pick them up, but your ADD is strong. So I got a trick for you to give you a smart look. Go to Amazon.com and buy a toilet book. Toilet book, toilet book. I only read toilet books, toilet a Guinness World Records. A book of knock-knock jokes to make you clever. Magazines, comics, books, so buy a few. Put them next to your toilet for when you have to poo. This might add minutes to your toilet time. Your roommate's nemesis and wonder why. Tell them toilet book, I'm just reading a toilet book. Toilet book, I'm just reading a toilet book. Toilet book, I only read toilet books. Toilet book, I only read toilet books.
Clap, clap, clap. Give it up for Andres Parada. Follow him on all social things. He's got an amazing YouTube channel. Don't forget to check that out. And read your toilet books because it's very important. All right. So it's time. It's time for another one of my movies that I made. I made a few movies for tonight. Very exciting. Let me know if you're excited for them in the chat. So we'll have our producer back. And hello. Oh, what are you eating? Sushi?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just in the middle of my sushi lunch. My assistant just got it for me. I hate her, but it's good
At 7?
sushi.
You eat lunch at 7? Wow, Hollywood's cool.
Yeah, it's been a long day. So I understand there's a second pitch that's coming in here. Is that right?
Yes, I made another video, and I know you had some feelings about Ted v. Jerry, so hopefully you'll like this one better.
We'll see.
All right. We're gonna need a bigger boat. So it's Jerry Jaws. It's Jerry Jaws.
Jerry Jaws. I mean, I'm just going to level with you. I'm going to cut to the chase. I have no idea what we would pair this with. I don't know what sort of franchise or companion it would go into. I mean, we're looking for something for Chris Evans right now. And I don't know if this is something that he would, I can't picture him in this.
I mean, does he hate dogs? Does he hate Jerry's? Does he hate Jaws?
Well, he loves talent. I'll say that much.
You don't think Jerry's talented? Okay.
I am not supposed to be giving too much opinions. It's usually I'm supposed to be just passing it up to my boss so that they can give their opinion. Because oh, and by the way, I no longer work for New Line. I now work for Discovery Channel.
Already? Wow! Just in that 20 minutes, oh wow.
Yeah. It works that way with executives. You're not looking for a job as an assistant, though, are you?
No, I'm not. Maybe in like a month I will be. I don't know. I'm hoping something will like come out of these films. I'm really trying to do the director track.
Well, you just keep hoping, darling.
Yeah, I think
girl boss.
I think my movies are good. Thank you so much for coming on the show. All right. Up next, we have our live musical act that's going to be Sarah Feliciano. Sorry, what's that? Oh, she sent us a video. Okay, Carrie, you already told me that. I don't listen to anything that you say because I'm obsessed with Godzilla and cats. Ted, stop it. Knock it off. He's like going to the bathroom like right now. It's like really annoying on air. What? Focus? Oh, okay. Please welcome Sarah Feliciano. And her video. Ted, knock it off. Ted.
Have you ever seen a sad girl boss? They're always in their glow-up phase, I sat on the top. Well, I've been depressed all my life, so it's time to empower the girl boss inside. I'm gonna girl boss quote my way through the day, hustle my depression, fuck away. I say things like, think positive, just breathe, live, laugh, love, and some lyrics from Beyonce. That's how you girl boss quote your way through the day. I'm throwing away my anxiety meds to see which boss babe wants to join my MLM. To run the world, it's girls who love capitalism, and it's not my trauma, it's my mindset. That's why the girl boss quote my way through the day, hustle my depression the fuck away. Say things like, think positive, just breathe, live, laugh, love, and this picture of crazy. You got a girl boss quote your way through the day. My mindset coach said it's not my parents' divorce or my intergenerational trauma, no outside force. She said the way you feel is just a choice. Why don't you just try yoga or take my unlicensed course? So it's time to girl boss quote my way through the day, hustle my depression, fuck away. I say things like, she believed she could, so she did. Live, laugh, love, and this girl boss minion. 'Cause chemical imbalance is a state of mind. I love my life, I love this grind. Something that feels no pain, and all you gotta do is girl boss quote your way through the day.
Thank you so much to Sarah Feliciano. I'm sorry about the choppiness of that video. We're going to try and play it for you again later in the show so you can have the full Sarah experience. So thank you to Sarah. Clap, clap, clap it up in the chat for Sarah. And girl boss quotes, we need those. What else? I am so excited for the next act. They are a fantastic sketch group. They kick ass live, and they kick ass on live stream. And you can actually watch their upcoming show at the end of April on the 24th right here on this channel at 7 p.m. But give it up for this sketch from Blackverse.
Blackverse. I suffered from trying it my entire life. I would just be walking down the street when I'd see what I considered inappropriate behavior, and I just felt compelled to try it. I would try it every chance I got. As it turns out, there's a solution.
You need to stop. This is the jungle. Like, this is not even where you belong, y'all. This is some bullshit, y'all. The fuck? You are, bitch.
These hands. After catching these hands to the face, my desire to try it was all but gone immediately. Thanks to these hands, I'm finally able to mind my own business.
Side effects may include abdominal pain, back pain, face pain, checked ego, broken accessories, everybody knowing your name, missing teeth, bruises, missing patches of hair, smudged makeup, embarrassed kids and family members, looking like a straight up clown, loss of employment, being dragged online and in person, and a not so subtle reminder that you mess with the wrong one, the right one, or simply not someone's grandparents.
Thanks, these hands.
Thank you so much to Blackverse. Make sure you watch their show on April 24th at 7 p.m. That's a Saturday. If you're watching this, you can watch them, same time slot. And then follow them on all social media. That is all going to be in the chat. All right, up next, we have something very special. You may remember that back in August of 2020, multiple pilots reported seeing a guy in a jetpack flying over LAX. And some said that this is a drone, but we actually have this guy here with us today. So please welcome First Airman Lloyd Kapicki.
Hey, Rachel!
Hello, Lloyd.
Oh, wow.
Hi, how are you doing? Are you in the sky? That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm just jetpacking around. I'm up here taking a look. You know, it's so nice up here. People don't realize it's great to be in the sky.
What's so great about it?
Well, okay, first of all, I mean, I can get everything done that I need, which is specifically I can see all the traffic patterns, give my wife a call, and let her know the best way to get home fast.
Oh, that's amazing, especially in LA. Are you in LA or are you in the sky?
Sure am, yeah. I got caught over LAX back in August 2020. People said, oh, it's probably a drone. But no, that was me. I've done a couple shows since then talking about it. And you know, the craziest thing is nothing's changed since way back then. I still get up in the air, up above LAX, take a look at the traffic patterns, give my wife a call, tell her which way is going to be the fastest way to get all her work done so she can get home in time.
Wow, that's amazing. I have a question about your goggles. What are those? Are those like air protection goggles or what?
Yeah, exactly. It's so that the wind doesn't get in my eyes. I used to have these bigger ones, but you could say I left them in a different state.
What state?
Washington.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
I went up to Washington for a little while. I was flying over SeaTac Airport because my wife had some business up there, so I needed to check the traffic patterns for her, make sure things were clear, so she could get her business done. Yeah.
What's your favorite state to fly over? Also in the chat, please throw your questions in there for Lloyd.
My favorite state to fly over, really, it's you know, if I had to pick a favorite, it would be California. But my favorite thing about getting to fly is getting to make sure that my wife gets taken care of.
While you're flying?
Yeah, absolutely. Because I can see the traffic patterns, like I said, and I can let her know the safest route to get her business done.
I'm sorry. You think that the only way you know how to take care of your wife is by checking the traffic above the air? Or
listen, you got the thing I've learned in 15 great years of marriage is you listen to your partner's needs and you do what they ask you to do.
So your wife really wants traffic. She's articulated this to you because I
well,
don't know.
yeah, you know, she works in waste management, so she's got to make sure she's not getting into any traffic jams with all that waste.
Okay, I'm sure she has other needs, but I'm going to ask you questions from the chat. All right,
Sure.
do you know Balloon Boy?
Do I know Balloon Boy? I haven't met him, but I do know about him. What a guy. You know, I'm not sure exactly how what he does is good for the people in his life, but I hope that he's doing okay.
All right, have you defeated Timothy Dalton on a Nazi blimp? Have you?
Oh, that's a fantastic question. You know, I've never been challenged by Timothy Dalton on a Nazi blimp, although I have been involved in multiple what people call mafia-related incidents, which is crazy. But, you know, that's just me.
Okay. And you obviously can't disclose any of those to us, or you can't. No.
I mean, they're allegedly mafia-related. I, of course, am not in the mafia. My wife works in waste management, not in the mafia.
No one's in the mafia. And your wife, who's not in the mafia, who works in waste management, only cares about traffic as her marital needs. Okay. What else? Okay. Anti-ambulance or no one else here is in the mafia. That is true. Okay. Do you know the actress Leonardo da Vinci from the Air Titanic movie?
The Air Titanic movie. I do remember that movie. Yes, I remember that movie very well because I was there when they were filming it. See, the thing about Air Titanic that people don't know is that it was backed by some money interests from Vegas. So I was involved for a little while, being up in the air, making sure that there was nobody coming to set who wasn't supposed to be there, if you know what I mean. I mean, like, no police. So I did meet Leo when I was doing that movie. Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy. I guess what's your favorite like cloud that you've ever seen? I feel like that's a good question.
My favorite what that I've ever seen?
Cloud.
Cloud? Oh, one time, and this was crazy, and honestly, people will have a hard time believing it, but one time I saw a cloud shaped exactly like my wife, and I said, "Cloud, nice to see you."
Wait, but like what shape was it?
Exactly like my wife, and I said, "Cloud, nice to see you."
Okay.
Like a picturesque depiction of my wife in cloud form. You know, okay, so I guess if you're having trouble picturing it, think about what my wife looks like.
I don't
and
know
then
what
if
your
that was
wife
cloud.
looks like.
Oh, sure you do. Yeah, she's the what?
Just can you describe her to me? Maybe have I met her? I don't think I have.
I don't think I've met you. She looks people say vaguely Italian a lot, which I think is fair.
But she's not in the mafia.
No. There's no mafia in LA.
Right. Is she Jennifer Connelly?
She is.
Oh. Wow.
And I definitely know who that is and can make specific references to her. Yeah.
Do you have any advice for the audience about flying?
Oh, if you can do it, do it. Now, jetpacks are expensive, but if you have a wife who has money for whatever reason, waste management, then you'll be good. You know, she built it for me. Well, I did most of the work, but she funded it in the shed behind her house, kind of like that movie Iron Giant, I think, or We Made a Rocket Ship, or whatever that book's. You know, we bought a zoo. That's the one I'm thinking of. It was like we bought a zoo.
Oh wow. Okay. Anyone else from the audience have any questions? Let's see. Oh, do you have any marriage advice for the audience?
Absolutely, I do. The number one thing is don't ask your wife too many questions about work.
Very good.
Unless she wants to tell you, then, you know, be there for her.
Got it. All right. Well, thank you so much for coming on the show, Lloyd. Thank you very much. We really enjoyed everything that you had to say about flying. So give it up for First Airman Lloyd Kopicki, First Airman Captain Sir Dude Bro. Thank you so much for coming on the show. Clap, clap, clap. Follow the First Airman Lloyd Kopicki on all social media. That is going to be in the chat. If you liked the interview, if you got some good marital advice, remember to tip the artist at Anti-Influencer. That is all going to go directly to the artist. If you like the show, if you like the 3 or 4 music videos we've had, if you like all the cat adventures, remember, at Anti-Influencer on Venmo. All right. Up next. Okay, this is so exciting. So we have an actual ghoul on the show tonight, okay? I didn't think that we were going to get the ghoul, but we got the ghoul. All right, so Gula, the ghoul, is here to show us a piece of the astral realm, okay? This is so nuts. We have never gone to the astral realm on this show. I am so stoked. Give it up for Gula.
Wow, hello. It's been a while, hasn't it? I wonder how long your visit will be. It's hard to tell with you. Let me see what we have time for. I was working on this thing today. I'd like to share it with you. How are you doing though, for real? Look. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. Stillness. I want you to hold your breath on a count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Well, first do an inhale and then hold your breath. Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3. All right, release. Now blink your eyes. Blink your left, your right. Lick your lips. Focus. Follow the dot. Focus. Now, in your mind's eye,
In your mind's eye.
I want you to think of the word love. If love had a taste, what would that taste be? Don't speak it. Think it. Thinking, thinking, thinking. It's your first answer. I can sense that you're ready. Do you see that? Wow. Wow. Well, you've got a friend now. You've got a friend now. Wow. I didn't even see that coming. Don't take, that's my friend. I showed you how to do it. So when you go back, when you wake up from your dreams, you can do what I taught you. You can make your own friend. All right? Don't take mine. Go make yours. Go make yours. There's a lesson on how to make a friend. Simple. Just like that. Just like that.
Give it up for Gula! I can't believe we got a ghoul on the show to show us how to make friends. I definitely learned a lot from Gula. I hope we have her back. Clap, clap, clap in the chat for Gula. Gula's socials are all going to be in the chat. Make sure you follow her on social media. All right. So Gula actually inspired me. I wasn't going to do this, but I have one last video that I shot. It's really raw, and I just want to pitch it to Hannah. So here goes nothing. Hi, Hannah. Hello.
Oh, we're still doing this. I see. Hi, Rachel. You're pitching me again, aren't you?
I thought I was just gonna do 2, but I just have this last raw footage. I think you're gonna like it. It's really real, you know?
Okay, well, all right, just hit me with it. And by the way, I no longer work for Discovery Studios. I work for AOL Online.
Whoa. Okay. Hopefully AOL likes this content. Hit it. I don't know why you think it's okay to take a break right now. I don't understand. It's not okay to just take a break. We're not done. We're not done filming. We still have a lot of footage to do, and both of you are just screwing around. We need to film. How are we gonna no, don't just play however you want. What are you doing? We have rehearsal. We have to rehearse for Dance Moms. You're not gonna catch the fan. I know that you think that you can catch the fan, but it's not gonna happen, and I better crush your dreams right now, because if you wanna be in Hollywood, you need to know. Jerry, wake up. Jerry, get up. Get up, Jerry. It's time to get up. Don't you swish your tail at me. I gotta teach you how to tap dance. Okay? I don't understand. We have to get ready for the next season of Dance Moms. Get up. Get up. Stop it. You're very lazy actors. You're the laziest actors I have ever met. It's time for Meisner class. It's time for your Meisner class. Jerry, you better be working on those arpeggios while you're laying on that bra. What are you looking at? Is there a ghost in here? Uh-oh. Good acting. Good acting. You already got craft services. So that was it. It was really raw. It's really real. It's really more of a documentary style than the other two.
Yeah. So in the industry, we have a term. It's called spiraling. Mm-hmm. This is what your vision is spiraling down.
I'm sorry. My therapist also said something similar to me. Am I spiraling or just the project?
You know what? I'm not a therapist, so I'm just going to go ahead and say definitely the project, possibly you.
Oh, wow. Okay. I better call my therapist after the show.
I mean, it was great getting to know you. I mean, we'll do lunch sometime. You have my number. You have any other ideas? I'm always.
You didn't like any of the ones. You didn't like any of the ones from tonight. I guess we'll have to do.
Jesus Christ! No.
Okay. All right. So, what direction do you think I should go in?
Again, I am looking for another assistant. That, you know.
Oh, you want?
You seem like, you know, maybe you're really good at coffee.
Oh, you're really good at coffee? I'm really good at drinking coffee, like really good.
I'm
also really good at making coffee, like a lot of coffee.
That's what I want to hear. That's what I want to hear.
Okay, I can make and drink a lot of coffee at the same time. But I think the next thing I pitch is gonna have more coffee in it. Message received. Message received. Thank you so much, Hannah. Thank you. Thank you for your feedback. Okay, so I got my direction. It's coffee. And I've got a really good video up next for you. Okay, this video is actually from Victoria Dunn and Brick Jackson. They created this sketch to premiere at a Blackverse show. So give it up one more time for Blackverse.
Your next Vice President of the United States, Kamala Harris.
Kamala? Alexandria. Congratulations. Thank you. We good. It's so good to have a sister back in the house. Girl, I know. We're gonna celebrate. Let's do it.
Queens in this house. There's some queens in this house. There's some queens in this house. There's some queens in this house.
I said certified queen. 7 days a week. Yeah. Your new Veep make conservatives weep. Woo. Yeah. 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 Yeah, you fnick up with the VP. Get scared cause I'm the motherfucking VP. Snatch your edges off cause I'm the VP. Watch out, Huggin, I'm in charge. Extra large and extra hard. Put this win right in your face. This ain't even gonna be a race. I'm on top. Join the ride for Black VP. It's kinda wild. Hit the bricks. Look in my eyes. Make Trump sweat. Take a dive. Chopping up reps. Down to size. Affordable housing subsidized. He ain't ready for this minimum wage to be on the rise. Making cream. Make them scream. Public official. Making a scene. Not gonna cook or clean. But I'm about to run this thing. Yeah, you fnick up with the VP. Get scared cause I'm the motherfucking VP. Snatch your edges off cause I'm the VP.
Queens in this house. There's some queens in this house. There's some queens in this house. There's some queens in this house. Queens in this house. There's some queens in this house. There's some queens in this house. There's some queens in this house.
For Blackverse, watch their show April 24th, 7 p.m. That's a Saturday, right in this slot. Make sure to follow them on social media and watch their show. It's gonna be awesome. Clap, clap, clap in the chat. All right. So I guess we didn't really talk about this before the show. Given that my pitching didn't go so great. But you know what? Next up, we have two guys from Arizona here to pitch a movie. My movie can't be worse than theirs. So.
What? I can't hear you. Hold on, maybe it's me. 1 second. Okay, there it is. Sorry. Can you hear me now? Okay.
Okay. We're having, it's just so far, it's just two guys from Arizona with tech problems. Okay, we still can't hear you.
Oh no, I know what he's saying.
You know what he's saying? Okay, I guess you've got it covered. All right, sorry.
You know what? My mind is muted that entire time, which is how the movie will start. Silence, complete silence. We won't hear a thing. You can take it from there.
And then after that is when the bad guy comes out.
Right. It's a bad guy who gets more powerful through silence.
But his secret hook is that whenever the good guy comes in, that's the only way to get him.
Yeah, we'll reveal that later because we don't want anybody to know. You know what I mean?
I'm not understanding the plot. I'm sorry. What happens?
Okay, so we start with silence.
Okay. That's a pitch?
Well, you interrupted, but
I'm sorry. I'll be quiet this time.
So we start with silence.
Mm-hmm. I don't understand the pitch.
and then that's when the human centipede realizes its full form.
Yes, exactly. Oh, is it good?
This is
I don't get it.
groundbreaking.
What?
This is groundbreaking. This is aggressive, and you're both men. I have a lot of
That's right.
confidence in this.
It
I'm
made
going to
no
go ahead
sense.
and excuse. Was I talking to you? Oh, who are you again? Oh,
I'm
wait.
Rachel. I just pitched like 3 things to you that made way more sense than that.
I thought you were my assistant, Jessica. I'm sorry. Anyway, just I'm going to pass it on to my superiors. I want to see if they want to green light this. By the way, I no longer work for AOL Online. I now work for Campbell Soup. Pretty sure that they're looking to put between 48 and 60 million into a small budget project, a small budget film, and I think this is just perfect.
Bazinga!
Wow. Okay. You guys from Arizona just got a film deal. That's a pretty big deal. We've got all kinds of surprises on our show.
Also, I have real sex in the movie.
Oh my God! Well, I'm going to
Nobody
see
needed
if
to
we
know
can,
that.
I'm going to see if we can up the budget then, because
Nobody needed to know that. But thanks so much to everyone who watched the show tonight. If you did like the show and you liked, I guess, 2 guys from Arizona's newly funded project, make sure that you Venmo at Anti-Influencer. All of that goes directly to the artist. Watch Blackverse on April 24th at 7 p.m. Watch us on April 17th. We have our 1-year anniversary show. We've been doing the Anti-Influencer Hour for a year. That is crazy. So we got a lot of fun surprises for that show. Thank you to the Pack Theater. Thank you to everyone who did the show. And we're going to let Sarah Feliciano's song play us out because of the tech problem.
This one's for all the girl bosses. Have you ever seen a sad girl boss? They're always in their glow-up phase, I sat on top. Well, I've been depressed all my life, so it's time to empower the girl boss inside. I'm gonna girl boss quote my way through the day, hustle my depression, fuck away. I say things like, think positive, just breathe, live, laugh, love, and some lyrics from Beyonce. That's how you girl boss quote your way through the day. I'm throwing away my anxiety meds to see which boss babe wants to join my MLM. To run the world, it's girls who love capitalism, and it's not my trauma, it's my mindset. That's why I'm gonna girl boss quote my way through the day, hustle my depression the fuck away. Say things like, think positive, just breathe, live, laugh, love, and this picture of crazy. You got a girl boss quote your way through the day. My mindset coach said it's not my parents' divorce or my intergenerational trauma, no outside force. She said the way you feel is just a choice. Why don't you just try yoga or take my unlicensed course? So it's time to girl boss quote my way through the day. Hustle my depression, fuck away. Yeah, say things like she believed she could, so she did. Live, laugh, love, and this girl boss minion. 'Cause chemical imbalance is a state of mind. I love my life and I love this grind. A self-made brain that feels no pain, and all you gotta do is girl boss quote your way through the day. I'm cured.